What's up, my fellow reefers, Fragbox TV, and today we're going to talk to you guys about coral placement. Okay, maybe you're new to the hobby, maybe not. You want to put corals in your tank. Where do you start? There's so many corals, there's not that many places, I guess. You got to put them in the tank. Yeah. Where do you know? How do you know where to put them? So we're starting again this Red Sea Reefer 250. I know my rock work sucks. Congratulations, Tia. Up top, boom. So now we're going to start placing corals. So I'm going to take ugly left rock. Tia will take very nice right rock. So I think part of the problem, well, what was the problem with the first round when we just started placing stuff? I don't know.
Just didn't look nice since the
looked like crap
going in.
And no planning.
Nope.
Yeah, so this time we're going to plan it out. Tia's done a very nice drawing here. Let's see the drawing. Yeah, no planning. So we were just kind of throwing corals at it without really thinking about how it was going to look. Okay.
So this is my plan for my beautiful rock on this side. March hasn't planned out his yet, but we'll see what he comes up with.
I'm gonna wing it.
You're gonna wing it? We just said
oh yeah, we just planning. Said. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna wing it. Okay, so walk us through your game plan here.
So my idea is to have a nice little hammer garden kind of on this top area. There seems to be good flow for hammers. The par rating seems good for the hammers. We're gonna stick. There's a tubenaria, which is one of the coolest corals I think we have in the store right now. We're gonna stick back there.
Looks good.
Yeah. Maybe try to incorporate some macroalgae, so it's hoping some dragon's breath. Try to get it to make the tubenaria pop, like the red on the green. We'll see how that goes.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. These acans are not staying there.
Okay. Do we just temporarily put them here?
Yeah, they're very happy though, so this is an excellent example of placement for acans.
So yeah, placement, a little bit of trial and error. Mm-hmm. So first thing she mentioned was flow. So that's going to be flow and lighting, I think, are most important. Mm-hmm. And then, other than that,
water parameters is the most important part.
And gardens.
Gardens?
We like gardens in the store. That's how we do a lot of our tanks, is we separate stuff by gardens. So I guess you're going to steal the acan garden.
Yeah, I'll probably do more frags kind of in the lower bit, not such large pieces.
Okay, Tia just took a second to go deal with a customer, so that was a good opportunity for a commercial. Today's commercial is brought to you by Rock Flower Anemones. Look at the colors on these things. It doesn't really get much better than that top one right there. That's an ultra. That's a really, really nice one. We just got them in. They're super healthy, awesome color. They're about, I don't know if you can tell in the video, maybe the size of like golf balls, but these will end up on the website maybe in the next couple days. Okay, where were we? Flow, really important. So we have experience here in the store with corals. We know where we're going to stick them. Yeah. But if you don't, go online, check out the care requirements, and planning the way Tia is doing is not a bad idea. So this is going to become our torch section right here. And then what's after that?
What did you call that? The way that they move?
Lightly dancing?
Lightly dancing.
Salsa.
Yeah.
This is, what do you think for flow? Good, bad, enough?
I think it could be a little bit more.
Just a touch more, right? Yeah, just a little bit more. So it's almost perfect. You want to see a little bit more movement out of them.
That's good now.
Yeah, right now. I guess that's perfect. Right there. And then you want to think about how corals sting each other. So they can't touch unless they're from the same family. So torches, they're okay. Acans, they're okay together. But
even some can't, like lobophilia.
Yeah, you can't do a garden of lobos or
open brain.
No, open brain's okay. Chalice coral. No. You can do gardens of zoanthids, some euphyllias.
Sometimes different species of mushroom, so it's better to keep Rhodactis and Rhodactis, Discosoma, Discosoma.
Right. Let's go look at Tia's tank. So this is kind of a free-for-all of soft coral, but it works because they're not going to hurt each other. So if you're not sure, I guess just ask us, send us an email, give us a call, check online just to be sure, but these are all the same family of mushrooms, so it works, and they were not going to hurt zoanthids, and they all just kind of grow on top of one another.
Nice little section. I'm actively trying to reduce the amount of zoanthids in the top colony, so I have the hammers touching it.
Oh, you're like trying to kill them?
Yeah, push them back a little bit.
This tank's looking good. This is almost ready for another. It's actually looking crazy. Except your Monty up here looks drunk.
Yeah, I gotta frag him down a bit.
So
I had to move him to get the cyphastria.
It looks really good. So flow, really important, and lighting.
Yeah.
So your hard corals, we're gonna do what on the top? Acro?
No.
I'm doing acro. My rock gets acro.
I'm doing hammer garden.
So if you're doing hammer garden, I guess I'm not doing hammer garden. So usually
We have torches. Let's get out of here.
I can't have all the flowy stuff. I have to hide what a shitty job I've done on the rock work with nice corals.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Acros aren't gonna hide it very well though.
No, they're not. But I'm gonna use them anyways. Do some nice, maybe some bird's nest over here to the left, some staghorn just to give it some height. Yeah, higher on the rock, definitely higher light corals, and then lower down, lower light. So examples of lower light corals.
Hey YouTube, I think March is forgetting that we put the LPS softy schedule on the tank.
Okay, so I don't know what type of setting we're running on the light, but maybe when everyone's not here and I'm late one night, I'm just gonna crank the light up and not tell them. That's the plan.
You're gonna kill all my LPS.
That's okay, because we're gonna have SPS on top.
I'm not really sure where it all
Mushroom
fits
garden?
in there. Yeah.
Down at the bottom here, you got a little room.
Definitely needs an interstellar.
Yeah, nice high-end mushrooms, kind of like wrapping around this way.
Yeah. Gotta keep them away from the garden and stuff.
But definitely more planning going to go into this than last time. It was sort of just a free-for-all, trying to make it look nice. Yep. But flow, lighting, those are probably the two most important factors. And then obviously you don't want to kill corals, so you're never going to put a torch, directly next to an acan.
But you have to do it with caution so you don't kill.
So you don't kill stuff. Yeah, trial and error. Sometimes you got to just find the sweet spot. We put the torches here, and we got lucky, and they look good.
Yeah.
But
if they looked all pissed, you wait a week, move them.
Try somewhere else.
Yeah, but you don't want to move them every single day. You got to give them a certain time.
Yeah, try and keep your hands. Well, I guess try and keep your hands out if you can. But sometimes it's just not the right spot. Sort of like in this tank here, I really wanted a zoanthid garden here at the bottom, but it's just not happening.
Oh.
For whatever reason. You know why? They look like shit.
I think that really mean emerald might have been picking on them.
Could be, I don't know. Just not the spot. A little bit higher up, those always look great.
How's the nitrate?
5.
Oh.
Yeah, so a little bit of trial and error goes into it. If something's not looking good in one spot, this is probably too much flow here for this Duncan. Don't be afraid to move it, but the less you move stuff, overall, I think better. But that's it. Yeah, we're gonna do more planning this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you guys got any questions about coral placement, we love talking about this stuff. Comment below. We're gonna give something away. Let's give shit away. Oh,
Free
placement.
coral.
How you gonna put stuff on your rock?
Oh,
you got glue it. Okay. So where's the glue that we use? So important part of placing. How do we forget this?
Throw it.
Pass it. Tia's the worst thrower.
Okay, we're not gonna give away that one.
Maybe it was a bad catch. This is what we use here in the store. This is our preferred way of adhering corals to the rock. So it's from Ecotech, called Coral Glue. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I use it at home.
Dylan, you like it? Dylan loves it. Ooh, the L word. But that's what we use here, not only to attach stuff to the rocks in the tank, but every single little coral frag that we make, we're using the exact same glue. So it's awesome stuff. It's really thick. It bonds fairly quickly. It's pretty quick bonding. But next 3 orders to come through on the website, we're going to throw in one of these free of charge. So you just got anything you order on the site, you're going to get a nice free bottle of this Ecotech glue here. But I think that's it for today's video, huh?
That's a good one.
Yeah, if you guys got any questions or you want to talk to Tia, shoot us an email. She'll respond. She writes the nicest emails. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Fragbox TV.